Good morning, buzzers. It is Tuesday, the 30th of June. This is Good Morning Buzzers, and it's our chat rooms special. We are broadcasting live in the chat rooms here on Buzz 50. We're going to dive in there in just a minute. Hello to all you chatters in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. A special good morning to you all, and happy birthday to those of you whose birthday it is, and happy birthday to Mrs. Jones, who I know is in the chat rooms live now, and I missed yesterday because naughty Mrs. Jones hasn't got her birthday on her profile page. But happy birthday to you. There's the clock chiming. It is 7:30. This is Good Morning Buzzers. It's just a friendly chat every morning at 7:30 a.m. here on buzz50.com. Some mornings we have a topic, and today it is the Buzz 50 chat rooms. Now, what I'm going to do, let me just get this set up, because we're going to move across to the Buzz 50 site, so you're not having to look at me all the time. So I've got to click something, and we're going to dive into the chat rooms so that you can see what the chat rooms are like. So I'm clicking a little button here that says screen share. Then I'm going to click here where it says full screen social. Start the screen share. Click the button at the top that I normally forget to click, which is present to everybody. Then that should show you the social page here on Buzz 50. So here we are on the social page. We'll do this another day. Then we'll dive across to the chat rooms by clicking chat just here. Then that takes us to this room. I've got it all set up ready. Then that takes us to the chat homepage, and in the left-hand column here, you will see all the different chat rooms. And look at this here, plenty of people in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Click that, and that brings you into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. So if you haven't used a chat room before, then this is how it works. Here we are in the chat room. I'll just say hello to everyone. Hi all. Can you see the video? Because I would expect to see it down in the corner here, but I can't see it just at the moment. No, so it's not playing right. Oh dear. Let's dive back to here and have a look. It does say we're screen sharing and presenting to everyone. What I'm going to do is dive across to here, go here, onto the home page, and let's see if it's playing on the home page. Just click the play there. And yes, it is. So there's something going wrong for the poor people in the chat room. Let's dive back to the chat room. So something's gone wrong. But what we're really talking about is the chat rooms themselves. So if you're thinking about going into the chat rooms, what you do is come to the chat room like this here, and then at the bottom type in hello again, it is playing on the home page, and all can see you in here, so be good. And there we are. So for some reason, it's not playing. It should be playing, because you can see my cursor, it should be playing just down here. Let me click pause. Look, there we are. Oh, it is playing. Some people can see it. Mine wasn't playing, but it is playing now. So let's have a look at the chat rooms. Here we are in the chat rooms. Here's a list on the right-hand side of all the people that are chatting. And then if you want, you can click on them. And if you click on them, then you can send gifts, so on and so forth to people. If you want, you can change your font color. Let's just go down here. So I can click there and change my background color. I should have practiced this, shouldn't I? I can click there and change my font size, make it a bit bigger, make myself a different color. Let's choose a color that maybe somebody isn't using. How about this one? Just change my font, and then I can do it again and make myself bold. And yes, I don't know whether you're reading this. Pressing your pause button twice does seem to start it playing. For some reason, it hasn't started this morning. So there could be a great big lag between what you're seeing and so on. Someone suggested pressing F5. So there we are. Let's have a quick look around the chat rooms while we're here. If you press this tab here, then it shows you the different rooms and it shows you who's in the rooms. So it's showing us there, Good Morning Buzzers room. I haven't got the width wide enough here to see how many are in there, but we can see them here. Blue Lounge, there's 10 people chatting in there. Then we have various other chat rooms. One of the really interesting ones is the music room, because there are people that play live in the music room, either playing live music themselves, perhaps keyboard, guitar, singing and so on, or playing tracks from their CD player. Don't know how legal that is. Playing tracks from their CD player and then chatting to other people. And as you can see, or you might be able to see in some of the rooms, we have video as well. So if people are playing in the music room, they can show their video as well. We've got the Baby Boomer Bistro room. Do you remember the Baby Boomer Bistro? When it closed down, the chatters, quite a few of them moved across here. We've got the quiz room, all sorts of things going on. If you haven't tried the chat rooms before, all you do, as I said before, you might have missed it at the beginning, any page on the Buzz 50 site, click the chat menu at the top. That takes you to this page. Choose which room you want to go into, and you can see who's chatting there. Click it, and you dive in. So I'm going back to full screen now, so that if I click here, click Stop Presenting. Hey, back again. So sorry about that for all you in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Or perhaps it was a good thing that you weren't seeing me straight away. Hopefully you're seeing me now, and hopefully you're hearing me. So that's the chat rooms. You can probably tell by what people were typing in the chat rooms that it is great fun. For some people, that's all it is, just great fun and a great laugh. For other people, it can be great if you've got insomnia, then you can get up and have a chat. It can be great if you want a serious chat, because you can chat in one of the other rooms rather than just sort of saying hello, goodbye, and so on, and what's the weather like. Or you can even have a one-to-one chat. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can actually have a video chat. And so you can have a one-to-one camera chat with somebody else, but they need to accept your chat. And if they want to chat with you, you need to accept theirs. Nobody can just suddenly show you their video. So let's have a quick look on the list here, what I've got to do. Happy birthday. We've got a load of birthdays today, and that's a load of birthdays from members who have been on recently. And it's happy birthday today to Mrs. Jones from yesterday, who I missed, which was naughty of me because I was told about it, but I rely on the list on the social page on the left. So happy birthday to you, Mrs. Jones. Great member of the site and an admin in the chat rooms. And helps us out a lot. Wizzy, fantastic member, been on the site a long time, was online this morning as well. Happy birthday to you. I'm reading it from the social page in the left-hand column. Happy birthday to you, Scrivener. Happy birthday, Honey. Happy birthday, Aussie Nan, Crystal, Phil Tom, Elspeth and Stroller. Happy birthday to all of you. If I made a special mention to a couple of people, then I should have made a special mention to everybody, you know, because you're all equal. We're all equal here on Buzz 50, and we are from all around the world. We've got members from all over the place. If I have a look at the recent members joined over the last 24 hours, we've got USA, Scotland, England, Asia, Canada, and Wales. And we've got people joining from all sorts of different countries around the world. Doesn't matter where you're from. It is an English-speaking site, and we do expect people to type in English on the site. Doesn't matter, though, if it's not your first language. Come along and join us. And we've got all sorts of different members in the way you can be married, divorced, widowed, single, separated. It's not a dating site. Some people do meet people on here and end up dating. That's fine. That's great. And we do have a sister dating site as well. Let's see if we can switch across and have a quick look at that. I keep saying to show you that. Let's go back to screen share there. Look at the Buzz 50 page there. Start the screen share there. Not forget then to click present to everybody, which I have done before. If you are interested in meeting a new partner, easy to get to, click the top there. I've changed the layout of this page, and then it's dead easy. Just click there, who you are, what you're looking for, join it. It's a separate site, completely free to join, use, and match and search. There are subscriptions if you want to go further with it, but it's dead easy to use. So do have a go at that. We'll do a special thing on the dating sites another time, and here I am back again. So talking too quickly, talk a bit slower. It's a lovely day here in England. It's going to be 28 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I used to, but I've forgotten now. It's going to be even warmer tomorrow. Hope it's a nice day where you are, not too hot and not too cold. A few other things to mention. The famous face, not Pat's famous face, although I'm sure her own famous face is famous, Pat's. Pat's famous face competition, the face has been made a little bit clearer. I'll put the link somewhere. We're going to have something on the homepage over the next few days where interesting things, a small little strip across the top of the site. One of them will be the famous face, of course. It's made a bit clearer. So have a guess, and there's thousands of buzzer points to be won for the person that guesses it right. Photo competition voting continues. I sent a message out about that. I'll put a link in about that. Do you want to be a friendly chatter, that's what we call it, or a mentor? I'll tell you more about that in a message and on tomorrow's Good Morning Buzzers. In fact, tomorrow, excuse me, it's live, I can't cut that out. Tomorrow's Good Morning Buzzers will carry on with the chat rooms theme and try and do it a little bit better as well tomorrow. And we'll also do telling you a little bit about mentors. Those are people that help people that join the site, whether they be new members or existing members, and friendly chatters, who are people that are just happy to chat with new members when they join. That's about it. Let's quickly mention scammers. We've had loads of scammers joining because we're getting so busy now. But what's fantastic is the speed in which either the admins or moderators jump on top of them and sort them out, so to speak, or they get reported by the rest of us, the members, and we can block them very, very quickly. Had loads of messages in about the chat rooms. I don't know how long it's right to go on. I suppose you can always switch off if you want, can't you? So I'll read the messages out. These are messages. I sent out a message. Let me have a sip of coffee and slow down a bit. If you want to call in, the phone number, you can call in now if you like. The telephone number is on the Buzz50 homepage, just underneath the broadcast. If you've got a pen handy, I'm going to read it out now. Do phone in live if you like and say something, anything about the site or anything about the chat rooms or anything about yourself. And I'll give you the number now. It's 07540 667 152. Or if you're phoning from outside the UK, +44 7540 667 152. Do phone in or send a text. And if you do that, Miller will run downstairs with the phone, because I've left the phone upstairs. She's up and about. She's been out in the garden. Good morning to you, Miller, if you're watching upstairs. I know she isn't, but she does come and watch and have a chat now and then. So, special message in, virtually live this morning from Joyous One. Good morning from Joyous One in upstate New York, USA. Can't join in the Monday morning chat. She didn't say Monday. Can't join in your morning chat. It will be 2:30 a.m. here. My head will be on my pillow. Just passing along a really good combination of music and ocean waves soothing video I found, relaxing for bedtime. I've listened to that. It's very nice. Perhaps we'll play it sometime. Luna May. Not all of these messages are good. I'm going to warn you. These are messages about the chat rooms. Not all. Let me have a quick look, see if anyone's typing to me in the chat rooms before I carry on with that. Hello again, all. A smiley face. And then if I get that, I've got two screens there, and move that across to this here. You can't see me doing this. Well, hopefully you can't. Then I can see what's going on in the chat rooms whilst still carrying on with what I should be doing, or the other things I should be doing. So not all of these messages about the chat rooms are good. Luna May, yes, I have tried the chat rooms. Sadly, I find the chatter so slow, it is painful. Very interesting, because the other half of the messages that are positive say they're completely the opposite and say that things are just too fast. Purple Sandy, no, we'll not try the chat rooms. I've had a look and don't see anyone I recognize. Don't be too bothered about that. If you don't see people that you don't recognize, if you don't see people you recognize, come along in, because people are very, very friendly. This is a message not about the chat rooms. Send me any messages you like. Steffi, thanks, Mike. I'm having a good look around. I'm not looking for a new partner. I'm very happy with my husband of 42 years. That's 42 years married, not 42 years old. Maybe it is. So yeah, great. Best wishes to both of you, Steffi. Jenny SA, I wish, lol. That's because Jenny is having trouble getting in the chat rooms. You should be able to get into the chat rooms with any sort of device, whether it be a smartphone, a tablet, that's an iPhone or an Android tablet, a laptop, a PC, a Mac. Every sort of device should get you in the chat rooms. If you've got any problems, send me a message and one way or another we'll get you in. We haven't been successful, it seems, with Jenny though. Water Lily, yes, I go in occasionally. Everyone is very kind, friendly, and so on. I won't read all of the entirety of every message out. We'll be here forever. Linda147, nope, busy private messaging, fellow buzzers. People do different things on the site. And we've got a comment here from Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Live in the chat rooms. Some just don't like it. Too fast, and had chat rooms a lot faster than this. That's true. Yeah, I've been in fast chat rooms where you virtually can't see what's going on. I've used this site for 15 months now from Tuoedis. I was made very welcome when I first joined. I made lots of friends. Not met any of these good people in person. Lots of people do meet in person. We do have meetings around the world. Have a look on the forums. This isn't to Tuoedis, this is to everybody. Have a look on the forums, find the meets, and if you want to meet up, then people do meet up for coffee, lunch, and so on in groups. Garland 2, here we are. Mike, I found the chat rooms too fast, so I don't use them. And then Lala Dimps, hi, smiley face. That's it. Bella Luna, I have the best time in chat. Thank you. Angel 555, yes, I have used them and enjoy it so much. Somebody here said they got banned, so they don't use them. Yes. A lot of people complain about this, that the chat rooms are for friendly chat. If people do go over the top, then yes, you're going to get suspended. You can come back in after a day or so. It depends how you've been suspended and that. But they are as moderated as we can make them. We don't guarantee they're completely moderated because we can't be in there all the time. But it is just for friendly chat, unlike a lot of chat rooms. Bobby Socks, I think the chat room is wonderful and it's a great first step in meeting and making new friends. Great, joyous one. Haven't had a chance to get in. You sent us a message at the beginning, didn't you, as well? And here's one about the chat room. Haven't had a chance to get in there to chat on different topics that may interest me. Look through the site once, might hop in and give it a time. I'll give it a go sometime, joyous one. Male 48, John. Yes, I've been in the chat rooms and it was nice. Ajab, I've spent some time in the chat rooms, not a lot of time compared to some. Complaining about the annoying hello, goodbye. And that's interesting because we had another message in saying that people don't say hello when you go in. You sort of can't win on that because if somebody comes into the chat room and it's all hello, 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 you think, well, where's the chat? But then if some people come in and nobody says hello, that can be a problem. Difficult one, that. So thanks for that message, Ajab. Sherry, unfortunately not, because I use a tablet and I cannot use the chat rooms because my font is too small. That is a problem. If you go in with a smartphone or a tablet, you can't adjust your font size. And for some people watching it, it's a little bit too small. What we say is try capitals, that can help. And we're trying to get a better solution for that. Ellie 218, no, I've not tried the chat rooms. Why are the rooms color-coded? They are blue room, orange room. Reason for that, we used to just call one the lounge, and that was the only room people went into. So then we started up new rooms with different names, but still people thought, well, the lounge is the main one, so we go in there. So we got rid of the straight lounge name, gave them colors, and generally it works okay. But perhaps we ought to explain that better, Ellie. I'll see what we can do. Patrick. Yes, Mike, I even sing in there now. I've not been in and heard you singing, Patrick. I'm sure we will do. We must have something special about this because we have live music and singing in the chat rooms, including Padraig. Delida, this is a good one. They're all good ones. Good morning, Mike. I tried the chat room, but guess I don't know how things work. So Delida was looking at the little chat thingy at the bottom left of the screen. It's not that. I sent her a message back saying it's a chat menu at the top of the screen, and she was in the chat rooms this morning. So great to see you in there. Send me a message if you're having any problems with the chat room. In the chat room at the moment, in the Good Morning Buzzers room, I'm reading it off this screen here, we have Mike, that'll be me, 74 Goat. I wonder if I'm meant to read it out like that, or if those numbers mean something different. New Snow, Tuoedis, Zengili, Catty 55, Dalida, Elizabeth, Night Sounds, Patrick R. 1950, Pronto, Too Far Gone, and Witch Morgana. So hello to all of you in the Good Morning Buzzers room. There's a slight delay between when I'm talking and when they're seeing it in there, but if they type anything back to me, then I will read it out. So that's pretty much it for today. It's buzz50.com. This is Good Morning Buzzers. It's just a friendly chat in the morning. It's not meant to be anything serious. We were having a look at the Buzz50 chat rooms this morning, so we could explain, particularly to people who haven't been in there, how they work, and we showed the chat rooms a little bit. We've got live messages coming in, and we've got one here from Yorkshire Lass, one here from Lauren, and the one here from Lauren is, yes, I've tried the chat rooms, but they're way too fast for me. And a few people have said that. Other people said they're too slow. I suppose it depends when you go in and how many people there are in there. Yorkshire Lass online now, just sent a message. Love the chat rooms, Mike. The people in there are so very friendly and welcoming. So glad I go into them. Please say hi to all in the blue room. Hello to everybody in the blue room. Good morning to you, and hello from Yorkshire Lass. Okay, back into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room where we're live with Witch Morgana saying, hello, hello, Mike. Newslow, hello, Mike. Pronto, hi. Elizabeth, hello. So hello to all of you. If I've missed any of you out, really, really sorry. Let's have a quick look to see if there was anything else that I was going to say this morning. Birthdays, famous faces clear, a chat room special, photo competition voting. Do you want to volunteer to be a mentor or a friendly chatter? That's it. That's it for today. Tuesday, 30th of June, 2015. Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. This was our interactive Good Morning Buzzers. It's great, very interactive today. Thank you for all your messages. Thank you for being in the chat rooms, particularly in the Good Morning Buzzers room, where we'll be again tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Thank you for helping it become what it is today, which is an interactive chat, a friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. I'm trying to move away from the screen so I'm not too frightening. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If you're not a member of Buzz50, it's completely free to join. Social networking, chat rooms, as you've seen, forums, games, and all sorts of things. So I'll say goodbye for now and see you tomorrow and have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.